Hi, everybody. It's Cindy here with Stampin' Chick Creations. Welcome to this week's Magical Monday. It is Monday, November 24th. And if you have never watched this channel before, welcome and thank you for coming. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Brigden, Ontario, Canada. And I have been doing this for very close to 20 years, coming up my 20-year anniversary very soon. So welcome and thank you for coming. If you come back week after week, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for my people. So thank you. Yeah, it's Monday. I can't believe we're at the end of November. I feel like I just said it was the end of October. And time, friends, is literally flying by. Okay, so many things happening right now. So as you hop on, say hello so that I know that you are here. And if you're new to my channel, please introduce yourself. I would love to know that you're here watching. So lots going on this week, lots going on. So what do we have going on? Well, it's the end of the month, which is wow. It is, Stampin' Up! Has a Black Friday sale going on, and I think I have the details coming about that tomorrow. Hello, Janet. Hello, Kim. But I just posted a really fun reel that they just did. So lots of sneak peeks in there as to what is coming. Hello, Laren. So watch that. So that is happening this week. And you know that when you place an order with me, you're going to get a gift, right? So keep that in mind. Some really, really great deals coming for that. What else is coming? Oh, so I don't usually share this information. I don't, because I really don't like people knowing this, but Saturday is my birthday. Okay. And I'm only sharing it with you, my closest friends, because I know that what I say here is safe. So I don't like people knowing it's my birthday. I don't like being the center of attention. I don't like people fussing over me. I just don't like it. It makes me very uncomfortable. But Saturday is my birthday. And so I thought, oh, what can I do to celebrate my birthday? And then I thought, well, it's not about me. Why don't we make this about my customers? So I have something coming for you on my birthday. So stay tuned for that. You will receive something as a thank you from me for my birthday. So it's kind of like a reverse birthday present. So it's kind of cool. Hello, Joanne. So that will be coming up on Saturday. So lots of things going on. We are starting the product of the month next month in December. So I'm doing a training with my team on that tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. And I'll release more details when I can on that, but I'm really, really excited about that. So that is actually going to replace the celebration that we normally have in January, February. And I think we are all over celebration. I think that was like, it's time to move on. I think it was one of those. So I'm really, really excited about product for the months coming. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everybody who signed up for my new group. My heart is full. So thank you for that. If you have not signed up yet, you still have time to do that. You just have to be in my customer page because that is the only place the details are released. Okay. And there's a form to sign up and all the things. So, the sooner you sign up, the better it is for you because then you get that much more time with all the information. So, if you've not signed up for that, you need to head over to my customer page for that. Okay. Which is not this page. All right. Are we ready? I see we have some faces here, so hopefully everybody's going to say hello. There is Sandra and Joanne and Laren and Janet and Kim. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to start with the card that I'm not so sure about first because, you know, that's how I roll. I always start with the card I'm not so sure about, and then we move on to the one that I'm like, maybe. This could be okay, right? Okay, I'm just trying to get all my bits here. I literally just got here a few minutes ago. Team meeting is on Wednesday. Sorry, did I say tomorrow? No, tomorrow, honey, I'm getting my hair done, so it's got to be Wednesday. This hair needs to be done. It's really bad. So Wednesday night, and I will record it, Lauren, if you can't attend, but if you can attend, I'd love to see you, just because lots of opportunity to ask questions about the product of the month and that kind of thing, and meet some of your new friends and all the things. It's going to be delightful. Hello, Linda. Okay, so what did I tell you needed? I said a standard card base. So this is Summer Splash. This is a really weird color for me to be using. Hello, Chris. This is a really weird color for me to be using for Christmas, to be quite honest. But and then I told you a piece of Designer Series paper, and I think I told you 4 by 5.25. Is that what I told you? I hope so, because that's what I cut mine too. And the reason I picked this color, which actually is not this color, I should have picked Shy Shamrock probably. I wonder if I should change my base. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to stress. This is the card I think I'm not going to like the most, right? Okay, that's fine. No worry, Lauren. No worries. Okay, so then 4 by 5.25, and then I told you needed focal point, some ink, stamps. Did I tell you stamps? I don't know. I figure, you know what, we're just going to roll with the punches. You do need your paper trimmer for this one, though. Hi, fam. So make sure you grab your paper trimmer. So if you need to take 30 seconds, go run and grab your paper trimmer. I am going to add an extra little layer behind my Designer Series paper, only because I think it looks pretty naked when it does not have the other layer. So basically I'm just going at 1/8 of an inch bigger. So I'm just going to put mine like this. Okay, so this is not a new card layout, friends. This is a revisit. It's one I haven't done in a very, very long time. And I thought, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. Okay, so this and this. So you can't really see too much of it right now, but once we do the cutting, we should be good to go. Okay, so that's what we should have. How many of you are watching me tonight, and how many are you playing along? I'm always curious. You know, that's the question I'm going to ask all of the time. How many are watching and how many are playing? I think you're going to really, really love this layout because, again, it's one of those really super simple ones. It's a great way to use your Designer Series paper, and all the things. Watching. Okay. I just actually had a thought. I wonder if I should cut this down. Anyway, we'll do this one like this. And then if I need to cut my DSP down, I'll do so at that point. Okay. Just watching. Okay. I got lots of watchers tonight. Okay. Nobody playing. So that's okay. That's okay. That just tells me what speed I can go at. So I'm not going to try and do Christmas cards and watch at the same time. Okay. I know I need to get doing my Christmas cards, but I have so many things that I need to do before I can do my Christmas cards. Yeah. Okay. So 4 by 5.25 is what I told you, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into my paper trimmer and I'm going to go diagonal to diagonal. So point to point. Now this is super important. It's super important because if you cut this incorrectly, your card won't work. Hi, Lois. And you want it to be very precise. Okay. So now I'm going to start my blade in the center of my paper. Okay. I don't know how many of you know to do this. Oh, hi, Margaret. I didn't even see you were there, honey. Sorry. Totally missed your comment. So I'm going to start my blade in the middle of the card. Let's slow down, gather our thoughts. In the middle of the paper. And the reason is when you're cutting on a diagonal like this, if your blade is the least bit dull, what's going to happen is it's going to rip your paper. And we don't want that. That's not the look we're going for. So I like to start kind of in the middle of my paper, and I'm going to go up and then back down. Okay. Now, without moving my paper, I'm going to rotate it and I'm going to cut the other corner. Now, this is the really, really important part. Now, if I was really on the ball, what I might have done, and again, we all know, if you follow me anytime, you know I'm hardly ever on the ball. I'm usually under the ball. Trying to find the ball, all the things. I would have put a sticky note to hold that in place. Like if I could have put it right there. Anyway. Okay. Again, starting my paper in the midst. I'm going to cut this way, and then I'm going to cut this way. Okay. Hello, Elaine. Thanks for coming. Okay, so this is what I have. See what I have? Can you see that? Okay, I'm just going to move my paper trimmer out of the way for a second. I'm going to put this down here. Now, I told you I picked the card that I'm not going to like the most first, right? Because these are not my colors. I struggle with these bright colors for the holidays. For me, I am the traditional color kind of girl. So, oh, which reminds me, I have a question. I posted it this morning, and I think Kim was the only person that actually responded. I need to know how many of you make little gifty items for either a friend that, you know, sometimes you just don't know what to give them, or something to add on to a gift. Or maybe you have somebody that's in one of the services, like kind of like your postal service or your bank or those kind of things. Do you gift those types of people, or those category of people? Do you gift them something small at the holidays? So when I say small, like, do you do like gift card holders? Do you do like little chocolate boxes? Do you do like a little notepad? Do you do Post-it notes? Do you do a box of cards? Like, do you do any of those things? And the reason I'm asking is because a few years back I did something. I did something a few years back. And I was toying with doing it again. And I just don't know if there's any desire to do it. And if there's not, then that's fine. Maybe that's something I can do in my private group. But I was actually thinking about doing a series on different gifting type items. Hi, Marlon. Okay, so Joanne says, I make small boxes. I don't, says Sandra. Yes, I do little gifts, Marlon. Okay, I make journals and bookmarks. Yeah, awesome. Just a card with money. Okay, that's fair. So I might just throw a few things in just for fun, just to kind of, I don't know, we'll see. I might just put it in my private group as an extra little bonus. Okay, so did you see what I did just there as I was talking? So I cut my paper, right? We did the cut and the cut. But these two I flipped. These two I kept the same. Now, what I could have actually done, and this was my thought when I just was cutting this, before I was cutting this, I was actually thinking I could have cut my DSP down. I actually do for my osteopath chiropractor. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Hello, Lorna May. I'm making origami wreaths. Oh, bless your heart, Janet. Well, I wasn't thinking anything that bougie, but I would love to see those. Please post a picture of those, Janet. I'd love to see those. So if I had actually cut my DSP down 1/4 inch, I could have actually spaced this out. So then you would see just a little bit of the color underneath. So for this one, I'm going to leave it as is, but maybe for my next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my adhesive here at each of the corners. And okay, so I'm going to put this here. Okay. Now, I like to use liquid glue for this because, well, if you ever watch me put together cards, you know sometimes I don't put them in the right spot. I don't put my papers in the right spot. So it's nice to be able to move them at the last minute. I really do need to get working on my holiday cards. I did hear that Canada Post has agreed not to strike, though. So that makes me very happy. So now I'm like full steam ahead with holiday cards. I was a little bit like, oh, do I not? And I sent out a lot of holiday cards. I'm sure I'm the person at Canada Post that they hate because there's so many holiday cards coming. But between the farm and then my business, although I feel like the farm has gotten significantly less over the years because a lot of the people we would have sent to have sadly passed away, or went on to different roles or what have you. So okay, so here's this one. Okay. So this just gives us a really cool, oh my goodness, Lois, bless you. I would just love to do that. Yeah, I've really got to get going on my holiday cards. Okay, so see how these colors are a little bit unique for me. They're not my thing. If I have to be completely honest, they're just not me. This is not my holiday coloring cards. It kind of makes me a little bit uncomfortable, to be quite honest, but nonetheless. And here's the problem. I have a workshop on Thursday with 9 new ladies who've never created before. So I've created those beautiful cards that you saw. I did the reel for. So I have some of my stuff packed up for Thursday to get ready for that. Yet I'm still needing it to do my video. So a bit of a challenge here. What if I do sending Merry Wishes to you? Well, Lois, that's awesome. I wish, you know what, I'm loving having a mailbox in our building, because it's really helpful. It's just I have to, like, actually last night I came over to the studio to get ready for Thursday, and I ended up actually kind of pulling out a bunch of cards for things that I have to send out, which kind of felt really nice to do, to be quite honest. But then I didn't get them addressed, so I have to do that and get them in the actual mail. Okay, so sending. Can I do sending? Okay, let go. Can I say happy wishes to you? Can I do that? Do you think I can do this? To you. Yeah? Do we like this? Okay. Now this is what I'm going to try to do. Sending happy. Now, what color ink should I use here? You guys help me out here because I'm struggling with what colors. I was going to do this all in one swoop, but I think I can't. I feel like this is not straight. Okay. That doesn't look very straight to me, but it's hard when it keeps sticking to my finger. That. Red ink. The Old World Santa will. I don't have that one anymore. I know, that would actually look really cute, wouldn't it? I have a feeling this is not going to be. Red ink. I think you're right. I was going to do cherry cobbler. Do you think that would be okay? Because there's a little bit of cherry cobbler in here, like in the hollies. Do you think? This is like way out of my comfort zone. Oh, and look at me just getting ink all over my fingers. Sure, why not? Nothing like getting a little cherry cobbler on the side of your finger on your very first card. That should like transfer over to every other card now. Grr. Okay. Sending happy wishes to you. What do you think? Oh, that's actually kind of pretty. Right? Do you like this? Now, should I put some ribbon behind here? Some red ribbon. I'm just going to grab a baby wipe to clean the ink off my finger. Does anybody think that this needs a red ribbon behind it? Oh, look at that. Look at me go. Oh, look, because on one finger wasn't enough. Let's just do several fingers. Okay. It's all good. All good. Everything's good. We're happy. We're happy. We are happy. Oh, look, my magnets are falling apart. Oh, I feel like I'm a hot mess today. Okay, let me put this away for just a quick second. Wishes to you. This is one of my like most used stamp sets, I would say. Yes, this is not a new layout. This one I have done for years. So it's not new, Kathy, by any means. I said normally I would actually cut this smaller and pop it out. So this is one that I would have done on my Love It Chop It. So you would have seen this on my Love It Chop It too, Kathy, when you did that class a few years back. Because this is another one of those awesome Love It Chop It layouts. I find that Tamara and Sue and I kind of all have the same thought process, right? It's so funny. Okay, so that's a very simple card. Now, let's do another one, but I'm going to cut, I'm going to cut the paper down a little bit more so that I can pop it out a little bit, okay? So where's my cutters? Right here. So this one I did at 4 by 5 1/4, right? So I'm going to take this one down. I'm going to just take it down an 1/8. Right? Is that what I said? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to cut. Oh, hang on. What did I just say to you? Don't cut at the corners. And what did I almost do? Cut at the corners. Do as I say, not as I do. Okay. And then, again, where is the smart person who should have put the sticky note there? She's not here today. I think all my brain power gets used between 7:20 and 4:30. What do you think? Okay, now you're going to love this. Look at me. Pretty in pink as my card base. Oh, sorry, this was not even scored. Pretty in pink as my card base. How fun is this? Again, not a holiday card color I would normally use, but like, let's just kick it up a notch. Okay. And then I had, where did it go? Hang on. I had a piece of, okay, friends, I had a piece of old olive cardstock pre-cut. What the? Okay, I don't know. That's not, where did my green cardstock go? Did you guys see me pull out a piece of green cardstock? That's bizarre. What did I say? 4 1/4. Hang on. That is wild. So I don't know where that piece of green just went. Oh, look, I found it. It was under my paper trimmer. Oh boy. Ah, is it under the stamp set? Under my cutter. Kim, I think I need to send you a prize. Hi, Sharon. You did see it. Okay, see? Ooh, Linda, that would be so pretty. Linda made a card with soft pink, silver poinsettias. Ooh, that would be super pretty. Okay, so I'm glad you guys are paying attention to what's happening in this gong show, because some days, my friends, I'm like, what? What? Okay, so let's do this. Let's put this pretty paper this way, right? This paper, oh my gosh, honestly, you should see the cards I designed for this class. I had to stop myself. So this one, see how I'm kind of popping it out just like a hair? I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but how much I want this to come in and out, like, to see, I can really adjust. But look how pretty that is. Oh my golly gosh. Okay, that's all I have to say. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and glue this all down. So this is one of those cards that you are going to mass produce. You're going to go bam, 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 and you're going to get your holiday cards done in no time. Now, if you're like, I don't send holiday cards, I don't do holiday cards, that's okay. Guess what? This layout, my friends, is perfect for any occasion. Right? I love these colors together too. These are not traditional. Like, I would never think to put pink in with real red and old olive. Would never have crossed my mind. But it's just enough to give it that wow factor. Right? Okay, so there's that one. This is my favorite paper this year. You know, you always have that one. It's really kind of a tie between this one and the black and golden and white. Because if you know me, that's my jam. But this one, if I have to pick a card or a paper that's traditional, this would be the paper. If I have to pick a paper that's non-traditional, the black, white, and gold would be my non-traditional. So I'm actually kind of looking to make sure that these borders are kind of the same, because once I go to put this in, right, I can fluctuate my border here, and then really the center, my focal point is going to cover a little bit of this, right? So that's where I'm putting my focus. So it's really one measurement. You don't have to do this piece if you don't want to, right? So there's a lot of flexibility here. And friends, if you really wanted to, you could put this onto here, not glue it down, and then run it through your embossing folder. What? Yes, you absolutely could do that. So there's multiple ways to do this card layout. I'm actually doing this. Do you know why? I'm kind of using this as a dual purpose. I signed up for a bunch of card exchanges because, you know, I have all this abundance of extra time, But I just thought, what a great way to, send out cards and get some ideas and these kind of things. So, and it's something different for me. Look how pretty this is. Can you see this? So, so I could do this one going this way. And I could, all of a sudden, I feel like I'm getting like stuffy. Do we like the Merry Christmas or do we want Season's Greetings? I feel like Season's Greetings looks really nice on the other thing. So let's do a Merry and Christmas, and we can do them 2 different colors. So Merry I could do in real red. I have a feeling I have everything so nicely organized for Thursday night, and I have a feeling I'm going to end up dropping it all over the ground. So no live on Thursday. Okay? No live Thursday. I'm meeting my new friends on Thursday. There's 9 amazing ladies coming to create with me Thursday night, and I'm so excited. I love creating with new friends. I'm very, very excited to meet 9 new friends. And I hope they really love the cards. Because normally I wouldn't do fancy folds like that for them. But I feel like they were so excited to come. And I feel like this group is like a crafty group. So I'm going to go to the box. Oh, look at this. You see this? There's a gem on there. Yeah, exactly. You flip it from portrait to landscape, completely different card. But see, just by cutting this piece just like 1/8 of an inch smaller, how much of a difference that makes too. Yeah, this week is absolutely crazy. So I'm with you guys tonight. Tomorrow night, I'm finally getting my hair done. I've been dying for that. And then, well, that's Tuesday. Wednesday, I have my team meeting with my team that I love to pieces. And then Thursday, I have new crafting friends coming to play with me. And then Friday, I think I have a hockey game. Saturday is my birthday. And so I have a full day of vendor events and cool things going on. So that's Saturday. And Sunday we have a hockey game. And then Monday I'm back to the chaotic life of work. Yeah. So I've been a very, very busy week this week. I will be back next Monday. Don't you worry your pretty faces. You're not going to get rid of me that easily. And in the meantime, don't forget, if you are interested in signing up for my private group, you still have time. I'm going to start adding people December 1st. I just have some more things I want to upload into the group. And that will be my focus. After my classes are done and cut and out the door, that's where my focus will be. Look at this. Pretty. So now I could have done it this way too, and it would look completely different. Which actually, maybe I should have done this one landscape, because the next one I don't think I can do landscape. Isn't it nice to use dimensionals? Because then look how quickly I made that go from, thank you, Lorna May. So see how quickly I made that go from portrait to landscape card? Look how pretty this is. This might be my favorite. I don't know. Let's not vote just yet, because I got one more for you. One more. Let's do one more. Okay, hang on. Let me just put my friends back where they belong. Now, where's my last one? Right here. Okay. Okay, here we go. You knew that this was going to be the last one, right? Although, I don't know. This one might be my second favorite. I really, really like that last one. Okay, I got to score this baby up. So, should I cut my Designer Series paper down on this one? What do you think? Because, here, let me show you a few things. So this is what I was visualizing. And the reason I picked white was a couple reasons. I'm sure as heck not using a big piece of gold foil back here. That would be so wasteful. But I have this. But then I have this. Right? I feel like I need to cut this down a little bit. Yeah? Lauren says yes, and I think she means yes too. Yes, cut it down. Okay, yes. I love you guys. You guys are on the ball. Okay, so 4. So I'm just going to go down to like an 1/8 smaller. So see, just a little piece. 5, what did I say this was? 5 1/4? All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm cutting. I'm turning. Where's my Post-it note? Not here. Because why would I do anything the easy way? No, the more complicated, the better. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. Now we just put the puzzle together. That's okay, Sharon. You know what? The great thing about these lives is that they are always available for you to go back and rewatch. Well, on Facebook for 30 days, but on YouTube forever and ever. So, I was just saying, are you coming to the team meeting tomorrow night, Sharon? It's on Zoom. I will send the link out tomorrow. I'll put it on the team page. Okay. So there's my card base. Again, I could emboss these pieces like when I'm all done, but now, do I want... This is going to have to be a portrait card because my trees, because of my trees. It's just, do I want my trees... Okay, so do I want my trees this way? Or do I want my trees... Do I want these to be trees or those to be trees? So top and bottom or side to side? I froze. Uh-oh. Oh, Sandra. Honey, I couldn't even put glue on those 1/8 of an inch strips. I hope I didn't freeze for everybody. Okay, perfect, Sharon. That's awesome. Okay, so do I want trees top and bottom or side to side? Like, what do I want to see the most of, I guess? And go, this could be option 1. Which I kind of like that. Top and bottom. Yeah, I kind of like this. Eh? Top and bottom trees. Top and bottom. Look, you guys are all on the same page tonight. Okay. Okay, Janet says she's good there. Okay. So maybe it's just an isolated situation. Or maybe there's just a blip. That happens. Okay, so top and bottom. So be sure to watch my page this week, friends, because there's lots going on. And I don't want you to miss any of it. The Black Friday sales, I've seen some of the promotion, like some of the items, some pretty decent sales. But I'm going to promise you things are going to sell out extremely quickly. So if there's anything you were trying to eye up, for example, potentially like the paper trimmer or the blades might be on sale. Or select blends maybe could be on sale. Possible re-inkers maybe could be on sale. Select adhesives could possibly be on sale. I'm not saying I know for sure. I'm just saying could possibly be on sale. There. What do you think? Ooh, that's stunning. That one's stunning. What do you think? Boop. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Do you like it? Did I lose you guys? I want... Oh, those are little ones. I don't want them. I just looked at my phone real quick and I thought it said 9:12. And I'm like, how in the Lord's name is it already 9:12? Okay. Do you like this one? It's pretty. But wait, don't run away on me. In here, in my treasure chest, uh-oh, I reckon I don't have many of these left. If only I could order more of these. So what do you think, right? So pretty, right? Right? So do you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Simple, simple, simple. Oops, I just hit something on my keyboard. Okay. That's how easy this card is. You just saw me get those 3 cards done in less than an hour. Because that's what I'm talking about. All right. Are we ready to vote? What do we think? 1, 2, 3. This needs some gems. This needs some gems. I shouldn't be using all these gems because my ladies are going to need these gems tomorrow night or Thursday night, but all right. Okay, I'm just going back to look at comments. Sorry. Laren says 3, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2. 2, 3, 1. I'm with you, Joanne. 3, 2, 1. 3, 1, 2. Interesting. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. All our dice. Ah, thanks, Margaret. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 1. I'm with you, Suzanne. I agree. 3, 1, 2. There's something about this one. I just don't know what it is, but there's something about it. Something's wrong with my camera. Huh. Maybe I should ask Santa for a new camera. That probably would have been a wise idea. 3, 1, and 2. 3, 1, 2. I've just decided my new stamp set that I thought I'd love, I don't. You know what? I have done that. I bought a stamp set and I was like, it has a coordinating punch. I'm like, oh, I'm going to love this. And it didn't matter what I did. I could not get it to stamp right. And it was obviously, it's me. It's not the product. It's me. And I was like, I hate the stamp set. And now I won't even touch it because I'm just like, I know the feeling. Lois is 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So I'm going to take pictures of these up close so you guys can see the more detail, because I feel like the lighting here is so not so there. That's more real, I guess. Is it? Is that more real? They're very simple, right? They're very, very simple. This one's just not my traditional colors. Like this one's just, it's out of my comfort zone. That's what this one is. These two are more me. Right? This is like totally me. This one, oh my gosh, I love this one. This could be my Christmas card this year. What do you think? Oh, yeah, Jar of Joy. And they don't line up. Huh, that's weird. I'm surprised actually. I thought I glued that one closed. That would be funny. Okay, so not coming back on Thursday, but don't forget to check out the private group that's on my customer page. I'm adding people to that group on December 1st. Okay. I'm going to add some more things there. I'm going to continually add things in there. So I'm super excited. There's lots in there already. So there's that. There's Black Friday deals coming up. And don't forget that Saturday is my birthday. So I have a surprise for you. I actually have a birthday gift for you. So it's like a reverse birthday, right? So you're going to want to watch out for that. And maybe you should start watching your mailboxes, because maybe as I get my Christmas cards done, I will put them in the mail. What do you think? That sounds like a great idea. I would love to recreate these two for my Christmas cards, because they're so simple and they're so pretty. It's just, there's a lot of die cutting. So is this one. We'll see. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate the fact that you come and see me each and every Monday. Thank you, Margaret, for the early birthday wishes. I will see you back here next Monday, and we will do something fun. So if you see something that you want to learn or want to do, then please message me a picture of it and where you found it. So Chris goes, did it! I knew you could do it. I believed in you, Chris. And I will see you back here on Monday. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, I'm always available via email or messenger. So just let me know. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.